2012, UCD Access and Lifelong Learning developed the Future You Mentoring Programme. The programme, which centres upon a mentoring model, has 5 strands. Mentoring for 5th and 6th year pupils in our linked UCD schools, academic support, developing leadership and mentoring skills in UCD students, providing information and support to parents, and finally, transition and scholarship support to students who progress from our schools to UCD. UCD Future You Mentoring was made possible by the generous support of City Foundation, who provided both time and financial resources to the initial stages of the development of this programme.
I suppose it feels like a programme devised by people who've been working in the area, who saw the need, so it responds to that. And then to have mentors come back, people from their own background, talking about how they got into college, what it's like in college, because those are the invisible barriers, the kind of walls that people don't see.
When you hear people who are actually in college who tell you what they did, how they got there, and they're only 1 year ahead of you, they know exactly what you've been through. It's fresh in their memories. They still know what the Leaving Cert was like. So it's nice to have that refreshing kind of modern approach to it.
Probably the most valuable aspect of the whole programme for me was meeting people who struggled in the same ways that I am now.
What I liked about the Future You programme was it gave you an insight into college life. Like our mentors told us what it was like day to day to be in college, and it helped us out. Like applying for CAO, their scheme, their HERE scheme.
This structured mentoring programme aims to raise aspirations for school pupils through campus and school visits, allowing students have a space to explore their options for after secondary school, sharing study tips and methods for applying to college, and also building their confidence in their own abilities to progress to 3rd level after school. Participants visit the UCD campus for taster subject lectures, Leaving Certificate revision classes, and also for our residential Future You summer school.
Summer school was amazing, just like able to be on campus and like go and do subjects like archaeology and all that, and then do a presentation at the end of the week. Is just to get a feel of college life. It was amazing.
It gave me an insight into courses that I hadn't even considered doing that I'm now considering doing. So
each year we see our Future You mentors growing in confidence and becoming really positive role models in their own communities.
Future You mentors are college students who have been supported by UCD Access and Lifelong Learning. We live in the same communities as the participating schools, and many of us are past pupils of the same schools that we are mentoring in.
I was also a mentee of the programme, so I knew how good it could be for students. I really wanted to give something back then. I wanted other students to feel how I felt going into college. I didn't think everyone had to be scared.
Originally last year when I applied for my first time to become a mentor, it was because I wanted to become a secondary school teacher and I kind of wanted that experience with the students, but now that it's my second time doing it, I'm actually just doing it because I like it. It was such good fun last year. Like I did it in Clondalkin and in Tallaght, and I'm from Tallaght originally anyway, so it was like getting to see more people around my area and stuff like that, and of course I knew kind of some of the students as well.
While the mentors will all say that they're there to give things back to the schools that they came from, they don't fully appreciate all of the value that they have in terms of their support, in terms of their ability to be that person that a number of these mentees will actually go to.
You actually get to mentor people, you get to help people develop their skills and gain focus, and that's something that's really rare to get the opportunity to do.
The formal end to the programme is the closing ceremony in UCD, but we do remain available to answer questions online as the pupils get prepared for their Leaving Certificate exams.
In 2016, the Future You Mentoring Programme established a Parents' Education Forum to train parents to become peer leaders in their communities. Along with a member of staff from the UCD Access and Lifelong Learning Centre, parents and members of the forum deliver information sessions in communities where there are low progression rates to university.
Oh, it's amazing. It's a mind of information. It opens up a whole new world. It certainly did to me anyway.
I just encourage anybody to do it, because as I've been doing the last couple of weeks, I've been sharing it with some of my friends, and they were thinking what college is thousands, and when I was telling them bits about it, they were like, oh right. And then a few people have said to me, my kids are going to go on, would you be the one to talk to and all about it, so. I learned all the different ways to get into college and that I can tell other people and tell my kids, and I wouldn't even rule it out for myself.
Together we share information on how to apply for college, college costs, and how to support students preparing for their Leaving Certificate exams. Over 900 school pupils have taken part in UCD Future You mentoring since it was established in 2012. All of those who participate in the programme are eligible to receive a Future You scholarship should they progress to UCD. The Future You Scholarship rewards those who have participated fully in the Future You mentoring programme since their 5th year at school and have worked hard to achieve their place in UCD. Our scholars place a real value on their scholarships, and in turn become leaders and role models in their communities, ensuring others facing similar barriers can and do believe they can also progress to third level education.
It basically ticks all the boxes. And it exactly responds to their needs, from the mentors visiting here, the visits to the college, to the summer schools. We should have more places, always, as ever. And it's just an ideal course, and it's been very successful, and I hope it continues to be run by UCD.